Well guys, as you probably guessed, this is a quick video I want to do about the AVS from RetroUSB.com. I was lucky to be able to work with Brian on this project. He asked for my help and I was more than happy to give it to him. So he sent me one of the production model AVS's in the mail that I've obviously opened and unboxed for the pictures in the video, but I thought I'd show you guys what actually comes in it, comes with it, when you guys pre-order yours and when you will be receiving yours in the mail. So when you open it up, you'll see that it comes with the manual that you saw in the pre-video. Gives you the important information about your input options, your connections, the Famicom expansion port, and other things, specs and stuff that are in there. It's the same size as a regular NES manual. Pretty cool. It comes with your standard USB to mini power supply, and you'll also use this for data transfer when you want to update the FPGA or when you want to upload scores on scoreboard. You get yourself I think it's a 6-foot HDMI cable. I'm obviously not going to use it because I have mine ran through around the walls through my game room. And then you did get one of the phone power supplies, kind of like the ones you use for your phone to charge your phones and stuff. So if you if you don't want to use your computer to power your AVS, just plug this in the wall. A lot of people are going to use their TVs because most flat screen TVs nowadays have USB in them, and that'll work for power too. So really, the only two cords you're going to have to your TV are the power and the HDMI cord, which is pretty sweet. Now for the system itself, as you can see, and it's the same as it was in the video, it is your AVS, which has your standard NTSC slot slide in, and then you got a Famicom slot that goes in the top here. Of course, I didn't have one out ready, but your Famicom games go in right here for you to play that way. And then you can close the door, and that's that. Comes with 4 controller ports built in, 1 through 4, so the 4-player adapter is already there. Standard style power switch, which is a button and a reset, and the light is on. On the back side, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but you got your HDMI port. You got your USB power supply and data transfer, like I said. And then you have a Famicom serial port, which I have never used. I wasn't involved in that side of it, but I know that they have, it does work for, I want to say the Famicom Disk System, and maybe the Famicom VOS controller for Arkanoid 2, I believe. You look up one of Brian's videos, AVS, Arkanoid, or its accessories and controllers, and he talks about it there. So, but it's a real slick design. I mean, it's flashback. Really pays homage to the NES. I really like the design in the case, and it's a great little system. So that's the actual system itself. Now, obviously, since I don't have a high definition camera, we're not going to get too much into the games on the actual AVS itself. We're mostly going to, if you want to see the quality of it, I'm going to link in the bottom of the video, I'll link to a friend of mine, Mog, who has tons of YouTube videos. He's also been working on the project, and he's been uploading YouTube videos in 720p HDMI, so you can see exactly how great the video quality is. Because I can't explain to you how awesome it is. But we can watch some Contra really quick. We'll play it just for a second, so you can see. I have no death Contra on this, beating it without dying. The lag, everyone's like, oh, there's going to be lag, there's going to be lag. There isn't any lag. I can contest to this. I've beaten Contra without dying on the regular NES, a top loader, and on this thing. And you will not notice lag. Also, he had it at Portland Retro Gaming last year, and some of the best Tetris players in the world came over and tested this system, and they were playing it at levels, Tetris at levels that speeds that I couldn't even imagine. I can't even watch the speed, and they're saying they're not noticing any lag. So my opinion is it's 100% lag free. You don't see any lag or anything like that. one of the cool features is when you're in the middle of a game and you want to get back to the main screen, you just set up your keystrokes, and you basically can get out of the game and go where you want. That's what this is here. You set up your custom menu buttons. You can change it anytime you want. So if you just want to hit A to get out of the game, which is obviously dumb, you want a certain keystroke that you're never going to use in a game, then you can get back out to load it. You turn your cheats on and off in the middle of the game. That's pretty cool. It does have a built-in Game Genie right here, which it automatically recognizes that I'm playing Contra, and it gives me 5 preloaded codes. So if I just want to start with the laser, start with whatever, you can just hit A and it's going and it's ready to go. Then you back out and you start your game. But you can turn those cheats on and off in the middle of the game by doing that. You actually see it flash while you're in the game. You'll see the screen flash, and it'll let you know. Expansion, EMU, on, off, no big deals. Turbos, on, off. And then autoplay, if you don't want to get to the main menu when you put the card in, it'll start automatically. Some of the cool video options, which a lot of people like, is your scan lines. You can turn your scan lines, and you can get them darker and lighter. Probably really hard to pick up in the video, but I don't like scan lines at all. But you can also adjust your vertical or your borders, so you can make it custom to fit your TV, both pixel and your pixel aspect too, side to side. I do like mine rather tight. Border color, obviously, if you want the game or if you want that, and then left side hide. I don't think I've ever used that. Extra sprites on and off. I know that's a big one for Teenage Mutant Turtles 1, I believe. You need it, and then your expansion volume. Just little things to play with. Alright, the last feature I want to talk about is the online scoreboard system. This is the main reason I was brought on with this project. Brian needed somebody who had 99% of the NES physical carts, and since I had an entire NTSC library and most of the unlicensed carts, he let me have one of the dev units, and I got to play every game that was uploaded to the database and test it out and play it and make sure that the game actually works. So what we're going to do is play a little Super Mario Bros. 3 really quick and show you. Basically, you just play the game, and then when you get game over, or any time during the game really, we get a few points here. Oh, I died. Bummer. Anytime during the game you can back out, use your keystroke, and actually upload your score. So let's do a little bit of let's just get a little point scoring going here. Alright, let's die. Alright, so that's my last guy. You hit your back out button, and then you go to your scoreboard, and you submit a score. It's gonna pull the memory from the game where your score is, and it's gonna verify the game's a legit cart, and you don't have a hack or a cheat. Homebrews will work if the game is loaded to Nintendo Age. So once we get those loaded, most of them won't be able to be played. It's all a matter of where the score is. And then once it loads it, it says, look, your score, your best score, my ranking second, obviously the bog. It's my best score. That's not what I just got now. And then RetroUSB support. Another cool feature of it is you can go and view your friends list. It'll pull. Look, Mog was playing Super Mario Bros. 3. We've been testing it a lot lately. So he verified it worked too. And then you can go and view top scores for, well, it'll be for this game, which will be the 3 that you just saw. But once you get more users, it'll show you the top 10 or so users. So the online scoreboard is really cool. Like I said, it's already built into the system. You will have to run it through a computer that's hooked up to the internet, that is currently running the internet. That's not going to be a big deal. The software is really easy to install. You just grab it and go, and then you just run the software in the back. And I run my AVS off the computer anyway, so I'm always running scoreboard in the background just in case I get that high score in one of the games I like to play. So, like I said, there's so many other options in here that I really didn't get into too deeply because I played it the way I wanted to play it. I set it up the way I liked it as a player, and that's the main reason I was on here. So, if you are interested in the system and you really think it's on RetroUSB right now for pre-order for $185 plus shipping. Totally worth it. HD the video quality is amazing. I can't show you. I can't describe how great the video quality is. You'll have to play it in person or see it. There's gonna be a lot of professional YouTubers and reviewers that are gonna do their reviews on it. So, but once again, AVS, Advanced Video System from RetroUSB. Go hit up their website. They also make homebrew games, a lot of NES carts, good stuff for sale. Really nice guy, great company. So if it's something you think you're interested in, check them out. If not, thanks for watching.